Hello, everyone. This is your social studies teacher, Mr. Williams here. I wanted to check in with you. As you know, you're transitioning from either Miss Morris's class or Mr. Connerly's class to my class. And I know some of you were in my class earlier in the school year. And there's been a lot of movement with class sizes and everything. So I just wanted to check in with you and just talk with you a little bit about myself. I looked through the Skyward roster and recognized a lot of names from when you all were seventh graders, and which was nice to see. But I just want to kind of touch base with you about a little bit about myself and also how to navigate my Canvas course starting today, which is um, Friday the 29th, and then also next Monday, February 1st, when we will be in session. So just a little bit about myself. I've taught here at Tri-North. This is now my 11th year. I attended Tri-North as a student, which I think is a unique connection, but really passionate about the subject matter that we talk about, social studies, U.S. history, but also enjoy outside of class, spending time with my family. My wife and I have two kids, really big into sports, play a lot of golf and IU sporting events. In a normal setting, obviously, things are kind of quiet right now and fans can't go to games. But wanted to give you an overview of my class. It's going to be very similar to your other courses and where you're coming from in terms of your social studies teacher. But I wanted you to be aware up front that I have two categories that I use in Skyward. One is assessments, and that could be a traditional assessment that we take. It could be a project, it could be a writing assessment that I use. That will account for 70% of your grade. And then the other 30% is going to be classwork and assignments. And that could be, you know, any variety of things that we do in our class period, things that I assign you or things that we go over together. So just that's the breakdown I wanted to make sure you were aware up front. Um, my expectations as a teacher, obviously in this remote setting, it's very unique, but my expectation for you is that you show up for our live meetings. I do realize that we are the first class period of the day that starts at 8 o'clock. And that is, I know that's can be difficult, but showing up for the live session is important. Um, I will take attendance and we will have exit tickets to complete each day to verify attendance. And you know this process, this is nothing new, but I'm just wanting to make sure you know what my expectations are for you. I want people to feel comfortable participating. I want people to be sharing input on the topics that we discuss. We're getting into the topic of the War of 1812, and we're kind of building up to causes of the Civil War, which will be a big theme of what we talk about the rest of this school year. I always talk about eighth grade as a transition year because it is obviously we're right in the midst of preparing for high school scheduling, which is something I'm going to be talking about here in just a minute. But it is important, even in this unique setting, being in a remote setting, that you are really doing your very best each and every day. And I know that it's not easy. I completely can understand the difficulty of what is this year has been for students. Definitely. I want to show you the Canvas course so that you can access my course page. Okay. So let me get shared here. Okay. So in your courses, you will come to this landing page. Okay. There's me. You'll have the date range that we are in currently, which is today's the 29th. And what you need to do is you're going to scroll down here, and my layout may be a little bit different than other teachers, but it's the same process. Okay. Um, I started here for tomorrow. We're period 1. We are an online only class. Now, when we start back in phase green next Monday, I will only have 2 boxes on here. I'll have the classroom box and the online box. The biggest thing for you to know is that you're the blue button, period 1. Okay. And that's where you should be looking each and every day. And you click on that button. I will provide a link in the page for the live Teams meeting. I'm going to be setting up a new Canvas, or excuse me, a new Teams link for you. But each and every day, your first stop is here on this course page. When you click there, you'll have the link to the meeting. I'll have our agenda for today, and I'll have our exit ticket posted. The exit ticket could be something related to the day before. It could be something current for that class. The other thing I want to point out to you that is extremely beneficial, should you get in a situation where you may have an assignment that you haven't completed on time and it may be something that's missing. I put this big red box, this big red button here, excuse me, where it says list of course assignments. And what this is that any assignment that we have that I'm collecting for a grade in Skyward for the current grading period, if you click on this button, you will be able to access the list of assignments that are there. And I always make the description of the assignment in Canvas the same as Skyward. So if it says War of 1812 reading in Canvas, it's going to be War of 1812 reading or some variation of that in Skyward. So that's consistent, and you know exactly what we're talking about. Okay. So you are viewing this today on Friday when you clicked on this button to get there. And there's going to be an exit ticket for you to complete just to verify that I know that you saw the video clip. But you should assume that we have live meetings every day unless it's otherwise stated. All right. So our first live meeting is going to be starting on Monday, February 1st. I thought we would start off fresh at the beginning of the week as we transition you all from your old class section to your new class section. So that's what I wanted to make sure you were aware of. I wanted to touch base with you because I know that it was a quick, abrupt change. But I wanted to make sure that you know how you can get a hold of me, obviously Canvas message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But know that this is where you need to go. And this will be updated obviously next week with the first week of February as we start off there. But just make sure you know each and every day you go to the Canvas page, you click on the button for the live meeting, you know what we're going to be doing that day, and we'll be ready to go. So again, live meeting will start on Monday, February 1st. We'll start right at 8 o'clock. And I look forward to seeing you all there. I hope you have a great weekend. Talk to you soon.